I know, I gotta get the dough. I gotta get the dough, then I gotta get some more shit. All I know.
What up? It's your boy Bazz, and y'all tuned in to ENDS Network and ENDS Podcast. Today, man, we're gonna be talking about the top 5 stocks I'm invested into right now and why I'm invested into it. And it's actually a lot cheaper than what you may think it is. Man, the first one on the books is one household favorite. Everybody might know who it is. Netlix. Man, I invested in Netflix. Why? Shit, everybody's that stuck at home, quarantine, working from home, all that type of stuff. Everybody watches or streams something on their phone or electronic device, whatever you want to call it, tablet, smart TV, but they streaming. You feel me? Most smart TVs come with Netflix. A lot of phones come with Netflix. Tablets come with Netflix. So that was why I invested in Netflix too. They also raised the prices on their streaming memberships, long story short, which means that they're going to be bringing in more cash revenue. Man, another one I invested into, you feel me, was also Amazon. Amazon was another one I invested into. You feel me? Amazon is known for having these big company buyouts, which mean they be buying up all these companies. One of them being Whole Foods, and they bought some medical company or something like that, which mean they're gonna get into the distributing, basically the medicine delivery business. They already in the food delivery business. They already, you feel me, already in the shipping. They do all that e-commerce. You feel me? Their hands is tapped into everything right now. And on top of that, they got a large amount of money, capital that they working with. So yeah, that was another one I invested in too. And then number 3, I invested in the DTE. DTE supply the whole eastern region of Michigan. It's a utility company. You feel me? Stocks around about almost close to 200 or something like that. Don't quote me, I might be wrong. But it's also a dividend stock with steady growth, and it's one of them Godfather type stocks. They've been around for a long time, got a proven track record. And I kind of understand their business because, shoot, they supply my energy. Then another one was TMobile. TMobile was one that I invested into because of TMobile. They got what? Now TMobile got Metro PCS, Boost Mobile, and TMobile. They stock it been fluctuating, it's been real volatile lately. And that's been one big thing to always keep an eye out for. Oh, hold on. Did I say I was going to do 4 or 5? My bad. I think I meant to say 4. Those are the top 4. I maybe started off saying 5, but I meant to say 4. Those are the top 4 stocks I'm invested to right now. Now, here's the big catch to all of those. I know a lot of people be thinking like, damn, he invested in Amazon. Amazon stock is a couple thousand. You feel me? He invested in, another one. It was 5. The 5th one, before I get into all that, the 5th one that I invested into was Apple. You feel me? Apple recently did, I think, a 3-to-1 or a 4-to-1 split. So if you own 1 share of Apple, they split it up into 4 more. They split it up into 4 shares, and now you got 4 shares of Apple. You feel me? And that's been a company that has been steadily increasing, and they in the same boat. You feel me? They got big bank on top of big bank, which means they got a lot of capital money. That they can use to, if anything go wrong, they can buy out companies, merger. They just got the funding to help keep them thriving. And all those stocks has been steadily increasing too also as well. And like I said, Apple did a 4-to-1 split. So if you got up to the point where you owned a whole piece of Apple stock, you got 4 back after they did that split. Or it was possibly 3 back. I could be wrong on those numbers. But it's also a dividend paying stock. But everybody knows since quarantine and COVID-19, that affected a lot of the dividends payout. You see a lot of companies either had to cut their dividends or their dividends drop dramatically. So just going back into now the how, the how. Because a lot of these stocks I'm naming, they're 100 and up. You feel me? Everybody know Netflix stock ain't cheap. Everybody know Amazon stock is a couple bands. They not cheap at all. And even Apple even gonna cost you $100 or more, you know. But just diving deeper into that all comes down to the platform you're using. Me, I invest with platforms like Robinhood, which let me also basically make partial investments or buy partial stocks. And what I mean by, I wouldn't even say partial, basically whatever money you put in, that's the percentage of that stock or that share that you get back. So if I put in, say I put in $15, right? They go and equate what is $15 and percentage wise ownership of this stock. So you might own 0.06% of an actual stock, or you can even own 0.006% of an actual stock based off of your initial investment. You feel me? Then over time, you could keep putting in money to keep trying to increase that stock value, but also keep in mind, I'm not a what they call it. I'm not a financial advisor or nothing like that. I'm just giving my own personal experience and my own testimony. One thing I like to always keep in mind too when I'm doing this type of stuff, when I'm basically paying on, I call it paying on to the dream. You feel me? Like I want this stock, I'm gonna keep paying on to it until I can actually own it. If it is a good stock, a growth stock, that stock price gonna steadily keep increasing. You feel me? So you want to watch it, try to make sure that you catch it on a bad day. But some stocks do have a good run, where they have like a good week run. It might be a couple days, it might be a week, or it might be a couple weeks. They might have one of those good runs when they steadily increasing and you're not really seeing that good window. So sometimes you just gotta take your chances. But for me, I use the Robinhood platform, which allows me to basically buy percentage of shares. So I don't necessarily got to pay that whole full price, market price that it stands at. I could put up whatever I got and I get whatever I can get back, you know, and that still play on to the dividends and also into how you see your money increase. You do understand the more you put in, the more you won't get out. We all know that it takes money to make money, right? So the more money you put in, the more the bigger return you can get out as far as if you're going to be putting on to an actual stock. But one other thing to also think about when it's increasing, right? So say if, Amazon increased like $100 today. You're going to get, what is that percentage you own out of that $100 increase, and that is going to be your returns on your investment. You know, so you can get the understanding of that. Hopefully that didn't go over your head. You feel me? Because I know I talk kind of fast, but hopefully that didn't go over your head. So, I just want to kind of break that down to y'all. What are my 5 stocks I'm in right now? We said Netflix, DTE, Amazon, TMobile, and Apple. You know, those are the ones that I'm in, and so far right now I'm seeing good returns on all those. You feel me? I would like to hear what y'all investing into, and I like to know what are some current thoughts that y'all got about the stock market. So go ahead, drop them comments or leave me a voice message. The link is in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Bazz, and y'all tuned in to ENDS Network and ENDS Podcast. Go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You feel me? YouTube, ENDS Media. You feel me? Don't forget to shout your boy out, ENDS Bazz. I'm on all the streaming platforms. If you like that new music, come check me out. But I'm out. Peace.